teacher advice, and sports memories. What more could you want on this edition of the Cat's Eye News?
If you're interested in trying out for the girls golf team next fall, please stop by Mr. Armstrong's room Wednesday, May 18th at 2:50 for a brief meeting. If you can't make the meeting, stop by Mr. Armstrong's room before the end of the year to sign up.
Yearbook staffers will be passing out purchased books and selling extra copies from Tuesday, May 17th to Friday, May 20th in the community room during all lunches. The community room is attached to the main office and right next to the cat rack.
The supplement for spring sports has not arrived yet, but we will pass it out when it comes in.
If your receipt is green, you can bring it on the following days to receive your book. Tuesday for seniors, Wednesday for juniors, Thursday for sophomores, and Friday for freshmen and virtual students.
Redbox people, you purchased a personalized book. This means you had your name or a logo engraved for an additional cost. You can bring your receipt on any day of distribution from Tuesday through Friday. If you are a virtual student, you can get your personalized book on Friday.
Yearbook pickup for virtual students will be on your asynchronous Friday, regardless of grade level or receipt color. You can come into the building on Friday, May 20th from 10:32 to 12:06 using the new main entrance. If you're unable to make this date, please email Ms. Brown to set up another pickup time.
If you would like to purchase a yearbook during distribution, you'll need to bring your student ID in cash or check payable to Nova High School for $110. On Tuesday for seniors, Wednesday for juniors, Thursday for sophomores, and Friday for freshmen. If you're a virtual student, email Mrs. Brown.
In terms of buying extra copies, we are not taking names in advance. To purchase an extra copy, you must bring your cash or check with you to purchase on the spot.
If there are extras after distribution, we will send out a link to a waitlist to purchase the book for $110. If and when we run out of extras, an email will be sent out.
Your yearbook staff is so excited to get the book in your hands. See you soon and go Wildcats!
Let's check in with some of our Novi teachers to see what advice they had for our soon-to-be graduates.
Graduating seniors, Mr. Brenner here to give you a little bit of advice. One thing I wish I'd done a better job of was listening to my mom. If you just do what your mom says, everything's gonna be all right. Thanks.
My advice that I would give to graduating seniors is that being ready is not a feeling, it is a decision. And sometimes we need to start before you're ready. My advice is to show up, to wear the dress, to take risks, and to have fun. And most importantly, to stay positive and love your life.
Pick a career path that makes you feel happy every day to go to work, and you'll never regret it.
Be sure to always do things that bring you joy.
All right, my advice for graduating students: if what you thought was your plan doesn't work out, don't get stressed, because things are gonna change, you're gonna change, and it's okay.
If I gave advice to graduating seniors, I would just say trust your gut and really try to do something that makes you happy, not just career related, but in life itself, because you really are the only person that can make yourself happy, and it's one of the best lessons I've ever learned.
So advice for graduating seniors, time management, work on that, make that a priority, have fun but not too much fun, and take care of yourselves. And if you, boy, I got a lot. If you start down a path, like pick a major and you don't like it, don't be afraid to change your mind, because you're going to learn a lot about yourself in your first couple years of college. And if you decide you want to go on a different path, you should do that. Okay, that's it.
Have you ever wondered what our Novi Sports athlete's favorite sports memory was this year? Well, me and Nick went around the school to go find out.
My favorite sports memory probably at the end of games when we win and we all jump on the goalie.
Okay, my favorite sports memory was going to States my junior year.
My favorite high school soccer memory is probably when Surratt played goalie for senior night and got scored on the first 5 minutes of the game.
I think the funniest sports memory I have is getting kicked out of the dugout almost every game last baseball season.
All right, so my name is Tommy Finister. I was on varsity football for 4 years. And my favorite memory was probably when we played Brighton in the second home game of this last season. It was Taste Fest. You know, it was one of the first big games since COVID had happened. So, I mean, it was just great to have the crowd out there again. And, you know, we got a couple turnovers early and came out with a big W.
Probably my favorite sports moment was when we made playoffs for football. The whole team was hyped.
Novi Track and Field hosted the KLAA conference meet on Friday. The boys took 11th with 28 points, and the girls took 9th with 35 points. Great job, Wildcats. Their next meet will be regionals at Novi on the 20th.
Last Wednesday, the boys varsity lacrosse team took on Northville in what was set to be a showdown, and they didn't disappoint. We secured a big 9-8 win to finally break the 4-year losing streak against the Mustangs.
Boys baseball was in action this past weekend. They took on PCA and Walled Lake Northern, beating PCA 16-1 and Walled Lake Northern 7-2.
Thanks for watching this broadcast, and remember, we have 2 broadcasts left.